Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead and stream. I don't know what's going on with my shit. Oh, I got my shit up on my what you call it though. I got my shit up on my YouTube. Oh, look, that shit fucked me up. Wait, no. I got my shit up on my YouTube. Oh, look, that shit fucked me up. Wait, no. I got my shit up on my YouTube. Oh, no, that shit fucked me up. Wait, no. Boy, this is the first time I'm going live on YouTube, boy. If my shit keep fucking up. Why my coach up there? Hold on. What the fuck is going on? What color jerseys you got on, brother? Bet. Why my coach up there though, son? That's what I'm confused on. You feel me? You see what I'm saying, bro? That shit tweaking for no goddamn reason.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football
Saying, bro,
is
that shit
win
tweaking for
on
no.
the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you
Let's go,
alongside
man. Let's
David
get to
Pollack
it.
and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't
We in
wait
the
to get
Baja.
this one started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, do you love hearing the crowd. But more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Be ready for the run.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking for a crease to the left.
Ooh.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. A little screen to the running back. Inside the 15. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
To the ground with the back.
There we go. Everybody get that. Get that. Get that. Get that.
At the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running.
There you go. Get that. Get that. Get that. Get that.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun to give.
Get that. Get that. Get that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Well, the offense goes as he goes. So really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
The man was down.
The standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On 1st and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Yes, sir. Get down.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was
yes, sir. Get down.
in the open field, making the nice tackle.
They've got him in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of pretty much what he got
So
on the
no, I
previous
had to
play.
put this bitch on YouTube.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right?
Yeah.
Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Oh, how the fuck nobody over there?
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Fuck.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense.
Man, we out
Get
here
the
banging with them
passing
niggas, man. Them
touchdown,
niggas
and get this
can't
party
fucking
started
get a stop. We get them to the fucking 1-yard line, then get them to the tree,
And
and we don't
takes
get
this from
nothing,
inside
buddy.
the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's a draw. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And
here we go, big ball.
Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
To the air on first down. Right down the middle. Not too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
I love the decision by
That's
the
me. I
quarterback.
zinged that bitch in there.
Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
But fuck, I had to.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Fuck it, you gotta go this way.
Wants to go up top. Wide open downfield.
There we go.
48, no need to measure it to first
Come
down.
on.
Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
North Texas really has it going on offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end.
That's a lit boy. That's a lit boy. That's a lit boy.
There to pick up the first down. And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
No doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
To the air on 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
No way!
That's number 10. No room.
Fuck, I should have ran that shit.
No problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing
That's
between
my
him
fuck
and his
up.
wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one.
We got these bitches exactly what the fuck we want.
And he is stopped immediately
Fuck,
by
see?
the big defensive lineman.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball
Out here trying to be Captain Dickhead and get your dumb ass picked off.
I know. Block
Fuck.
better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle.
Come on, big ball!
At the 40, there he goes. All out of space. The 20. And he cruises his way
Man,
out.
his stupid shit fucking go.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They wasted no time on that drive, got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
I ain't going out like no hoe.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it.
Why the fuck did he float that bitch? If you put it on the money, bitch, I could get out of there.
29-yard line.
Fuck are we doing?
I know this isn't the start the
you want fucking root beer floats, bitch? I want to spray. I want it right to the point, nigga.
It just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Right on the money. Now the connection.
I just had to get off that bitch right there. We just had to get off that bitch right there.
He's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire.
We got that bitch down.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Now after the misfire, it leaves them with third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass.
No!
Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
And you just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Quarterback making adjustments. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback adapting.
Woo!
End zone.
Come on!
Touchdown, Mean Green.
Fuck! There you go, 5. Get your ass on that outside.
Looked like he was in a lot of trouble. 4th down, nobody open. The pass rush is getting to him, but phenomenal athleticism.
Here we go.
You just can't coach that, right? He's able to get to the outside and run that in for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Hampton.
Get that, Bernard. Yes, sir. Lay that head. Let's get to it. Let's get a fucking stop. Come on, man. Come on, man. We ain't going out like no hoe. We don't give a fuck who in here.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Got his man on the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hampton. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down.
Yes, sir.
And they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense.
See?
Toss sweep right. Across the 45. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds.
Just a simple play. Get the speedster on the edge, get the edge, block it up really well, and then let the running back do the rest. But I do like the finish from the defense. Listen, you gave up a big play, at least hit him as he goes out of bounds. Take a chunk out of him, make the game physical, make him pay for that run he just gave to you.
And guys, how many 1st downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
We need 1 stop. That's all we need.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10.
Oh, he over there.
We'll send the tight end in motion.
Yeah. Yeah.
They go to the ground. Makes it past the marker.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Oh, he fucked me up.
He's got it on the run.
Oh, he fucked me up.
Wildcats. A great catch and run for 6.
Fuck.
This offense continues to have some success, and I'll tell you what,
This
when it
take
gets
me
down
through
to
that.
play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs
They're
now
both stiff arm
in
the
4
dog
games,
piss out
and
there.
I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I gotta stop thinking I'm playing Rallo, bro.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him.
Throw it.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Quarterback now breaking the field.
Not who I threw it to.
Pressure lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football.
Ref, that bitch hit me.
Chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Bro, what the fuck is going on with this game? Nigga, what the fuck?
Special teams proving to be special. How efficient have they been as
they extend
this lead here in week
4.
5? That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And, Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you.
First off, that bitch hit me on the kick.
Try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Here we go.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's got him. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
Looking for space to the left. He's turning it loose into the middle. Snags it inside the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And
that's pass interference like a motherfucker, bro.
To do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Rushes on him.
There you go, get rid of that shit. Bad fucking play call, see?
He wanted to, the defense put the heat on.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Flushed out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor.
They go drag them feet, Bernard.
Just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Obviously, great job picking up the 1st down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone.
Get in there! Come on! Come on!
North Texas.
Fuck!
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half.
We ain't going out like no hole. Let's go put a drive together, goddamn. Let's go get a goddamn stop. 48 seconds till half, goddamn. Let's go. Let's go, motherfucker. Everybody fly to the ball. Fly to the ball. Get to the ball.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Get there.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Pulls it in. It's Tatum. At the 35, he's loose.
Get that bitch on the ground.
At the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
On the run, it's Tatum. Find some fresh air. There he goes. The 20. He's at the touchdown Wildcats. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half.
Man, that bitch fast as a motherfucker.
To injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work.
I bet. I got 7 seconds till I go to halftime.
Waning seconds of the 1st half.
I'm about to do it for you, but I got you. No problem, gang.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Throw that bitch!
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Look at this shit. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. This game's so fucking boo-boo, bro.
And he gets the interception.
This shit's so fucking trash.
And that's how we'll wrap up the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field.
This shit is so weak.
To get this thing started. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to throw again. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Give to the back.
Don't nobody block, bro. What the fuck?
Line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive.
Man, get the fuck out of here, blood. Come on now, bro.
Pass is incomplete.
Get the fuck out of here. What is he talking about?
Second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show
that stupid goof ass shit I be talking about, bro. This nigga wide the fuck open.
That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
This stupid ass fucking game.
North Texas will have to punt it away.
This nigga is fucking
he might
wide
just try
open.
To kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little.
That's the shit I'm talking about. Man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck this game, bro.
Touchdown, Kansas State. Stealing a score on special teams. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown
This shit
some
hoeing,
moxie.
dog.
We could see a legend born.
That shit don't make no
San
fucking
Antonio.
sense.
It's
This
just
nigga
a
get all this
field goal
fugazi
game. They're
ass shit.
trailing by 3 to Tulane.
He get all this
We'll
fugazi
circle
ass
back
shit.
if anything
And I'm out here
big
fighting
happens
for
in
my
this clash
fucking life.
in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I got a nigga wide ass open, but they forced me to throw that bitch through the dirt. Get the fuck out of here. But this nigga get every fucking punt
North
return.
Texas takes
Man,
possession. The
eat
Mean
that
Green
dick.
offense will return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to
Throw
do
it. What the fuck are you
And the
pump faking
pressure
for,
gets him
bruh?
back at the 8-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Wants to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one.
Fuck, he barely made that fucking throw, dog.
Just shy of the first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get
This
the
bitch
ball
just
out of
wanna
your
hold the
hands,
fuck
get it
out
to
me
your
the whole
playmaker.
game,
A lot of
dog.
times he'll dance and make even bigger
Shit don't
plays
make
than
no
he did
sense.
here, but it was still a positive game.
I like pussy ass shit.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. Really
When I
nice
want to pump
job
fake
to
that
get it
bitch throw the
past
ball.
sticks, pick
No,
up
he's
the
a
first
fucking
down at the
dickhead.
30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down.
Of course he.
Just
Man, look at this
connection
stupid ass
incomplete.
game. What it do? What it do? Appreciate y'all dropping in.
Try to
It's not
make up
normal
for
that
some
y'all
of that
see me on
lost ground
YouTube, you
on
feel me?
second down.
But my Twitch tripping.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Man!
Connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Sound strategy here to try to punt it away from that return guy. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Makes the catch. It's Tatum. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Tatum. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. Touchdown,
This nigga got every fucking touchdown for him.
and they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
This shit hard, bro.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Steps away.
Get
Cannot get away.
this nigga out of the game. Get him out of the game. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here.
It's a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going downfield for the big play.
Bro, look at this fucking game. I can't even,
The
bro.
stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. A little release to the back. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Power football with the run. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest
Boy,
as we take a
this
look
shit
at the
didn't.
overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final
Nigga, I
stanza.
got shit.
Wide receiver comes in
The
motion.
niggas got a tough
Now the
ass
play fake.
team,
Quarterback moving. Looking for his man in the middle. He's got it along the sideline.
You see what I'm saying? Son, I'm not sure niggas number 50. This nigga number 50. Yeah, come on now,
Give
bro.
this offense
Fuck.
some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no
That's
quit
the
in
only
them.
time you
They're
touch
obviously
this, too.
trailing by a big amount in this game. They
You
haven't
gotta
had
be
a
the
lot
long
of
snapper,
success,
son.
but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
I don't know what the fuck he is.
To the air on first down.
Oh, Lord.
Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Here's the pressure. A strike downfield.
Yeah,
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
yeah, come
North
on,
Texas
man.
in the hurry up. Might be calling a hot route. Snap in the shotgun. Here's a heat.
Get off it.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Gonna look downfield again.
Fuck!
Intercepted deep in his own end. The 50. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they turn it into a defensive score. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
I ain't see that bitch dropping right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Zings it complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. North Texas in the hurry-up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
What the fuck are you running?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. Just gets rid of the
My
football.
fucking goodness. That's not the fuck I chose.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Move!
No way to go. Down he goes.
It didn't let me move.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he had it. The deep
Bro, I'm about to
there,
break
and
a
just
fucking
trickled through
controller in
his
this
fingers.
bitch. Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big.
Are you
and has to make
shitting me?
big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra
You got
bodies,
this shit, G.
playing the pass.
I ain't gonna cap
maybe
to
take
you.
the
Yeah, I'm done with this game, bro. You got this shit.
dunk. Let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
North Texas will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to run it with the up man. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away.